What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Jumping back into some more Dragonkin the Banished. I um I did a major derp. I accidentally sold a bunch of my stuff, and now I don't have my ancestral grid really where I want it to be. I'm starting to collect some more back up, and I'm gonna redo it again, but I just gonna need to run some stuff and get things dialed back in a little bit here. So yeah, anyway, hop in and get some started. This is where I'm at on the board. I need to get more of these done. Like, that's a super easy one. Ingredients, islands, and ocean. Right now, like mainly what I've been doing is just running this loadout and doing it on extreme. I can do some Desolation 1s now, but the challenge I have, that's the second time, Aramir. It is not the first time I've done that. The challenge I have is that underwater area. If I'm on Desolation 1 and I get the underwater zone, it's like very high chance of failure. You know what? Let me try another Desolation 1. We'll give it a whirl here and see if I can actually get it done. It seems like like 70% of the time I end up getting the underwater area, which I got again this time. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I might have to restart this one. The deal with the underwater area, I'm sure I'm just handling things a little incorrectly, but the crowd control seems like it's just through the roof. The other areas don't have crowd control like that. Yet the underwater area, it's extreme. I need to get rid of my generator too. Although I do like this generator as far as it does really good damage. It generates energy super slow. It's weird too because it's faster hits. You by the tooltip anyway, you would think that it would generate energy faster, but it doesn't. It feels like it generates it slower. I mean, if I just got packs like that, I'd be in pretty good shape. But the problem comes with the larger packs. Get healed up a little here. I'm just grabbing all of the small fragments. What really screwed me is I sold a bunch of the 1 and 2 slot fragments. And, you know, you really need those to fill in the gaps. Oof. This attack too, the range on it, yeah, wrecked. The range on it feels so bad. It's very hard to get in range of these enemies that are constantly moving. The generator here. But hopefully I can, if I do have to scrub it, hopefully I can at least get some loot. Like, I'm trying to go off to these enemies that CC, but they're always spread out. You know, and there's just several of them, and the stuns are just, I don't know, it's giving me a real problem. I'm not sure what I need to adjust to handle these guys a little bit better. It's like night and day between this zone and the other zones, though. To me, anyway, it feels that way. Yeah, I just cannot, using this generator, I just cannot keep my energy up. The little summon things from the fire pet seem kind of not good. The benefit you get with this generator is it does hit really, really hard. Like, it hits way harder than the other generator. Oh, I need to go back to that one. That's what I was talking about. The problem comes to, I sold off all my, just gonna leave that guy. I sold off all my hex fragments. So I didn't have a set of hex fragments to use. You gotta, that sell all button is dangerous, man. Yeah, but it's just, it doesn't have the other things is the deal. Like, I lose just a ton off of my cyclone damage when I go for that. Maybe we need this way. I'll redo them when I get out of here. Hopefully I get some good ones drop in here. This is Desolation 1, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish it. Well, it's a matter of the supports that are with it. It's not the skill itself. I mean, obviously I could throw the other skill in, but I'm not going to have the supports that I want with it, you know? I'm just going to grab all of these small ones and see what I can throw together after this round. I got too caught up on using the 3 links and the 4 links and everything else is a big part of it. And ended up getting rid of a bunch of my little 1 socket and 2 socket ones that were really good. Maybe I'm over the hump, and I mean, I'm struggling here, but maybe I'll be able to complete this. When I get a big pack like this, I can usually keep spinning for a while because of that 1 generator link. Or the one that makes damage give me a chance, or damage refund some energy. Like, I can just mash through if I get a big pack like that. I started seeing a lot more of those, or not a lot, but I started seeing more of those, the special pieces, the purple ones. But they're all so low quality. Like, they're green or blues is what's dropping. I've yet to see a legendary. That's one of those. What are those pieces called? I don't have any on me at the moment. Yeah, the draconic pieces. I feel like there's something weird with the gating on those. With the drop gating. Right, I didn't actually get a ton. You know, another thing I learned too. I found like, I want to say like 5 now. Or one thing I learned too is if you just want to grind XP, sometimes it's worth it just to keep clearing. Because you get to the portal pretty quick. You just gotta remember where the portal is. You're gonna have to run back and find it to finish it. I was hoping to get more drops here. Alright, let's just go ahead and finish it up and see what we can do. Yeah, see, that other generator is just way, way better. I've gotten several 3-chest finishes, on, the one before Desolation 1. Extreme. I've yet to get a 3 on Desolation 1, though. Part of the problem is I keep getting the stupid underwater zone, and the underwater zone, it's got so much crowd control. You know? This one I'm not even going to get to. Like, I mean, I even, when I was just grinding the other night, I was starting the hunts because I wanted to do Desolation hunts. And then if it was in the underwater zone, I just instantly abandon it and re-roll. Which I don't want to play that way, you know? I want to just be able to play with what it gives me. But I need to get over the hump a little on my setups. Well, we got one over here. See if we can do anything with it. It's a mess right now. My board is an absolute mess. I basically just tried to set it up so I could get to the point where Whirlwind was doing enough damage to clear. Which for Desolation 1, it feels like it's at about the 2K plus mark. Let's see what we got here, though. Energy gain, crit damage, cost reduction, all those are really good, but I'm just very hesitant to get rid of direct damage and max HP. I'm at 2213. If we look at my DPS output, that lowers me 200 damage as well. See, this one seems awesome. Crit chance, crit damage. That lowered me too. It's like so much is involved with that flat damage. We would lose 400 barrier on that one. I think all that is Garbo. Yeah. Yeah. Sacrifice a little flat. See what we got here, though. Got a greater area of effect. See, like, this is what I got going right now. So I'm basically all in on whirlwind. And then I've got some of my little fire dragon's abilities popping off of my buffs. And I've got both of those empowered, or whatever the hell you call it. But I've got dead nodes in there. Let me see. See, like, that one seems really awesome, but it's got the low quality supports in it. So ideally, I get rid of this. And what I want there instead... Yeah, I never even got one. Let me do one more run with this bum setup to get a few more, and then take a look and see what we got. I wish these saved as well. You have to go back through. Yeah, but they had bad, they didn't have good, where are they? Like, that one with the energy drain is good, but it's a 2-linker going in a weird direction. I just want some more options before I redo it. And then this one is just a bum one altogether. But that generates way more energy. You see the max energy on it is plus 10. The other one is plus 6. Maybe that's part of the difference. But let me do one more run and get a few more, and then I'll redo this mess. But yeah, anyway, I wish this saved after a run. We'll go back up to Desolation 1 again. And we'll pray that this isn't the underwater area, which I did just complete the underwater area, and it's the same one again. I mean, I can get through it. It's just not smooth by any means, you know? But what I want to do is get that cost reduction and the energy generation. Get both of those going. I could select jungle. Yeah, I could manually select jungle. I need to go through and complete those do more of those main hunts to unlock all the biomes. Is what I need to do. Where I don't have them all unlocked yet. In fact, I think jungle is the only one I do have unlocked. It's a huge difference in the energy generation, though. Got another guy back here. I didn't see him. The range on it feels better, too. Where this one, I mean, this particular generator, you got to be right on top of the enemy. That's one thing that I think would hugely change the feel of the Barbarian, anyway, is if they made that little dash so that if you're out of range of hitting it, it dashes towards you, kind of like Lunging Strike in Diablo 4. Lunging Strike will always close the distance. Thanks for the sub there, Uzar. Oops, looks like I have my notifications turned off. Turn them back on after these guys are dead. I've been using OBS to record lately. So I have to turn those notifications on and off in between. That way they're not popping up while I'm recording a local video. Uzar. See, the problem here with the CC guys is a lot of times there's a bunch of them in a pack like that. And there's so many big mobs that are covering the screen, it's hard to identify exactly where the CC mobs are, you know? I mean, obviously, that's a get good issue, but... Lightning Whip for the Oracle. I want to get leveled up a little bit further and try out a different character. But I feel like this one's not quite there yet. I want to keep working on this guy. And then, you know, depending on how things are going. Right now, there's just a ton of stuff to play, you know. The last Epoch update getting pushed back. Definitely probably will end up giving a little bit more time to this game than what I may have given it before. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, running a small generator. I just didn't have a generator with the correct pattern. Like it was going in a direction that just didn't fit in really well with what else I wanted to go. But we'll get some more here and go back through that thing. Go back through the grid after this run. That, and I want to be using a different Cyclone one, too. This super short-range generator with enemies that constantly run away from you, though, is definitely not the way to go. The other generator does feel just enormously better, you know? And like I said, it's a shame, too, because this generator does so much damage in comparison. Like, you can kill mobs with this one. The other one, you're not killing anything, you know? But you get massive energy generation really quick, and that allows you to just jump right back into the Cyclone. I haven't looked around a ton, but oh shit. But I haven't heard anyone else complaining about the CC in this place. Are there people complaining about the CC at all in the underwater area? I mean, it's just getting chained on me here. Just so many projectiles from all different directions. I wonder what people are doing to make it so that's not such an issue. Yeah, it's worse. Like, if I was playing this on extreme, I could just run right through everything. But it's a very noticeable difference in the drop quality between extreme and desolate. So even though the desolate is not quite as smooth and much slower, I do see a lot. You know, there's just a lot more legendary gear overall. Whether it be gear or the fragments or whatever. There's a lot more legendary ones. I mean, as there should, right? Yeah, that was trouble. I saw that one coming. Sucks too. This is probably the last pack. Yeah, I didn't get a ton more, but there was a few. He just CC'd up. Can't budge. There's just so many of the crowd control enemies, and they're all spread out, so you can't make it from one to the other. There's another one. Got stuck inside of the circle that time. Oh! CC'd up. Can't move. I mean, I'm going to end up losing this one. Which is fine. I'll just restart it, which I should have done. The second CC'd, can't move. CC'd, can't move. Dead. It's excessive. It's way, way excessive. It came out a couple weeks ago. It's definitely a lower budget ARPG, but it's been pretty fun. I mean, it's early access, and there's some definite pain points that they need to get dialed in. Armor piercing. I lose the fire damage and max HP. That doesn't feel worth. I'd gain barrier. Yeah, I just lose too much. All right, let's try to fix these. Let me clear this stuff out. And then see if I can't fix this mess. Yoink it all out. Start fresh here. Alright, so starting off, we want to see what we have for Cyclone. I got that. I got that. I got that. That and that. Now the benefits here would be we got 12% shockwave chance covered. Here we'd have a 5% raw physical damage covered. That one's, what, 15% greater area of effect would be covered. Here we'd have the energy gain covered. And then we got a bum greater mobility in it. And then there it's only a 1 power. This is like the skill tree. I'm setting up the skills I'm going to use. I mean, with as much space as I have now, I really want to use one of these 3-node ones. But I don't 100% feel like that's the way to go. I mean, I feel like using one of these two is the way, but then I'm going to have so many dead spots. Like if we went here, let's see what we got to work with. We got lots to work with. Well, what? We've got shockwave covered, so we want the energy gain now. So we've got that one. Put that up here. We've got this one. But the problem here is it's another 2. Pardon me. Which means I'm going to have just lots of dead spots. That one is a single. Jeez, chugging to death. I could always get a single in just to get it covered. Let's do that. Just put a single right there. I'm excited about both, but I am a little disheartened by the power move PoE 2 did with Last Epoch. I feel like that was a real dick move. Like someone said, hey, let's fuck over this little indie dev. That's what it feels. I mean, someone at GGG had that conversation, you know? When there's more than enough players to cover both realms, it seems like it was an attack. All right. So now we could go with reduced cost, but what do I have for reduced cost? Let's just throw them out here. Like nothing there. I've got a shortage of reduced cost supports, it seems like. What's the icon again? It would be pretty awesome if there was some way to filter this. Well, I mean, PoE 2 is going to be... It's a bigger, much larger budget, much more robust game. I mean, I'm digging everything I see about PoE 2. Okay, so I don't have enough reduced cost because this one, I would have... what, 2 completely dead nodes if I use that one. And I don't have another reduced cost to get it up to 3. I mean, I could try... Let me look through again and see if there's one I missed. Hopefully there's one I missed. Not seeing one. Yeah, you connect, like, each surface, like in this situation, like this all counts as one, even though everything I connected to it would be like a support gem for whirlwind. So I have to have it on any of these tiles that are connected to that. And then ideally, you have multiple things that you can gain a benefit from. I mean, I'm tempted to throw this one in, but I just feel like that's such a bad choice. I mean, I got 2 dead nodes there, but I do get the lower cost. Now, I could always tie these into something else. The toxic damage is just not going to do anything for me, is the problem there. All right, let's keep working it here. Now, what else would we want with whirlwind? We got that one with greater distance, the greater mobility, but I don't feel like... It says it lights it up like it benefits from that, but I'm not sure that it really does. But let's look for one of those. We've got that one with bonus summons, but I'm not going to be using summons. Yeah, they drop randomly with random stats. I don't know, man. I feel like I should be using this one instead. Did I have a 2 reduced cost in there? I think I only have that. That's fire damage. It's the little lightning bolt with the down arrow. All right, we got that one. And that would actually complete this as well. Where would we want that, though? To get the most benefit out of it. See, there we give it a completely dead surface. The shape of this one, no matter what, we're going to have a dead surface. 2 dead surfaces there. Same there. We went there and there. We've got the reduced cost. J money? I'm rehydrating with the wrong thing, man. But I am rehydrating. I'm hydrating with a monster energy drink. I don't know if that counts. All right, now let's look for the regen, which we got this one. We've actually got quite a few of these. That one's a single. We can throw a single in anywhere. Let's look at the regen last. What else do we want? We want shockwave. That's a 2. Actually, that one might end up being beneficial. I'll just put it out there for now. There's a 2 on the shockwave. There's a 3. And it includes safe distance. Put it out here for the moment. Yeah, I just don't see a better place for it, SciTech. There's a shockwave, but it's tied to the ability I don't want to use. Such a tough call, man. I hate the angled one. Ah, needs more. Needs more choices. Reinforcements is no good. Electric damage. I mean, like, some of these I just need to sell and get them out of here. Crap, man. That one's area of effect. You know what? Screw that. Getting rid of that one. We're going with this one. What's up, Freezer Burn? How you doing? All right, so what do I need to add in? I don't have... I've got the energy gain. I don't have the lower cost. But here's an energy gain, too. God, man, decisions. It's such a hard call. I mean, I feel like the best results I had is when I was using this one. And I really screwed up by selling some of these. I just don't know what I want to do. Let me look at them again. Grab all of the whirlwinds again. You know what? Let me thin some of these out. Some of them that I just know I'm not going to use. That one I just don't want to use. This one's got redundancy that doesn't give any value. That one's toxic damage. I'm just going to get rid of it. That one I'm not going to use. That one I'm not going to use. You know what? I feel like I should save that one, even though I'm not going to use it right now. You got to get to 15 to get +1. That's harsh, man. It's harsh. Just get rid of it. We'll just get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. Pardon me. Get rid of that one. All right, that's a decent start. I feel like I have to go with this one. All right, we got the energy restoration built in. You know what? Let me look at those too, because maybe... God, I wish it was filled in a little bit here. I hate this angled on this one. Let me look at these and see which ones I have, because I do want to use that generator. Looks like that's my only two choices. Which is fine. Defensive stance and energy gain. See, if I use the energy gain, then I would be better off going with one of these others. See, that one, if we went there, we got 2 dead sides. There we got 2 dead sides. There we got 2 dead sides. There we got 3 dead sides. Go like that. All right, so we need 2 more reduced energy cost. Now, where did I have the reduced energy cost? I know I had a 2. All right, and then now we need shockwave. We can use this safe distance on something else down here. All right, so we got shockwave. We got reduced energy costs. We got energy restore. We got the movement, which I'm not sure I benefit from. What do we have for pet ability? Let's see. Nothing there. We got Redemption of the Damned, which is just trash. But we'll pull it out anyway. Upon activation, this one doesn't work with that ability with Cyclone. Shroud of Flames is really good, but I wouldn't get any value out of Double Strike. Unless I could put it there, but then I'm snubbing off. That way Double Strike gets value from that. But then I'm snubbing off this whole other area. If I put it here, then I'm wasting a slot, but opening more up for that. That's all I got. I'm really hurting on the... I basically just have to tie my wormling skills into my shouts. Pardon me. God, this just feels bad. What am I up to? I'm up to 1,500. And what do we got? We got cost. I mean, what else can we tie in here? Let's see. We got movement speed. That's only a 2. Oh, carbonate. Okay, here we go. We can get reinforcements in here. We need one more, though. I mean, I could throw that in and not use it, but I'm not, you know, then I'd lose the carbonization. Man, I don't have another reinforcements. God, it's such a tough call, man. I really wish I wouldn't have sold all those damn things. I don't have another reinforcements. Other than that one that's this one. Which that one would be kind of overkilling. Yeah, this is just not good. I feel like I just need to farm more of the things. And then I don't get... Well, I mean, we get 6% movement speed there. It's better than nothing, I guess. And then what do we want for other abilities? Well, we want... leave these up here for the moment. We want this ability, Ancient Runes. Having defensive stance on that is kind of nice. We could also build off of this a little bit. We're not going to get a ton out of it, though, huh? There's nothing I could put there that will empower it or whatever. All right, let's go back to... what are we looking for? Ancient Runes. There's the Ancient Runes. We lose a little bit here because defensive stance is not going to apply twice. But I mean, they would apply as far as, like, empowering it. Same thing here. We got 2 defensive stances in the mix. And which of those would we rather use? Oh, it doesn't get any value out of that. That would be another defensive stance that's wasted. Yeah. Here we go. We'll throw that there. So I need another single to go here. That we've already got in. I mean, duration. And then we need a double up and down or 2 singles that would both apply to that one. Well, there's a single we could get in. If I had to, I could just throw another defensive stance in, but that would be a little bit of a waste. I need better hexes. There's another cooldown. That would actually be better. That would get me to 3 on the cooldown, right? And then what else do we have for singles? This one. All right, and that empowers that one. Now, what other ability do we want? We want, the heck is it called? Crap, I can't remember what the other ability is. Oh, it's this. Survivor Spirit. I wouldn't be able to get all of those empowered. Not with that one, anyway. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Jesus, is that the only one? I've got this one, too. But then we're back in that same boat. We're back up to 2,200 on the whirlwind damage, so I'll take that. We're in the same boat where we need 2 singles to go with that. or a 2-tile. Actually, there we go, right there. Oh, that doesn't apply. Upon activation. I wonder why that one doesn't apply. That's a bummer. I mean, we could throw the defensive stance. Actually, we can just do this. Just to get going and get some more. Now, I need to... Do I trash all of these? I mean, what do I do? You know? Now our bars are filled. I can't add another ability in, right? Yeah, I can't add another ability in. So all I can add in is support for this. Or, like, something that will support that. Like, more fire damage, maybe? No, that has no effect. And what do we need for that? We need more of this double strike. I can't get that one in because that's got another ability tied to it. Do we have another double strike in here? No. I mean, we got a bunch of wasted slots here. You know, at this point, I'm not sure what to keep and not sure what to get rid of, but I do know. I wonder why cooldown doesn't... Oh, because that one doesn't have a cooldown. Can't get that one in. We could give it energy gain. Is that enough? That's 3. But then we basically lose this entire 5. All right, let's trash a few more of these. Let's just do that to free up some slots. And then I'll try to get some more. I mean, I got enough damage and a better generator now and still my 2 supports that I like. So, and it looks like we got some more pet points as well. I'm going up this tree next, so I want to get to this permanent shroud and see how it does. Got a ways to go. All right. Weird. Did I die on that one? Oh, I died on that one. Let's just abandon it. Okay, we got dungeon purification, quality. I mean, I could go to swamp and jungle. Let's try it again on Desolation 1. And, all right. We are over here. You know what? Maybe I should move all of these to the first tab. That way I can see what drops new a little easier. Or could move these around to fit them in better, but we'll just leave it at that. It should gives you the little exclamation or whatever. What's up, Mr. Mamby? How you doing? Doing good, man. Doing good. Yeah, this one just hit the generator. It's such a better generator. All right, where do we need to get to? We need to get to there, I believe. Or is it here? It says it's there. Let's just go this way. Bit tired, but it's late, so it makes sense. Yeah, it's fair. I'm trying to start getting up a little earlier, so I'm going to be heavy duty on the caffeine here in the next week or so until I get adjusted to it. I think we need to go this way, actually. Chest over there. I might as well come yoink it. Or not. Gonna start with that yourself, start next week? Yeah, the problem I have is, like, I normally get up at, like, 9 a.m. But I've been finding it easier and easier and easier to stretch that to 9:30. If I get up at 9:30, then by the time I have some coffee and am semi-conscious, it's, you know, well after 10. You know, if I get up at 8, I can be semi-conscious by 9 and start getting the day going, you know? Is that the guy in there? I don't think that's the guy. I think I'm just gonna leave that pack. I don't know where the guy is. You gotta kill a guy to take off these guys' invulnerability. But nobody in there is taking damage, so... See if it's over here. Got it. Oh, there he is. This is a big pack of them, man. Holy crap. Alright, now all those baddies should take damage. Oh, yeah. Get healed up here. More of these guys. Right, those guys still aren't taking damage, so that wasn't the right dude. I guess it's this one. Guys are tanky, man. Or they got the plus health. Just move on to the next pack. That was it down here. The mob density in this area is not as good as the swamp or the underwater. I'll give it that. The underwater area, like the mobs are just thick. Here's a good little spot. These little worms are good. Wow, man, we got so many of these invincible mobs in this one. Or is that the same group? No, that's not the same group. It's a different group. I feel like with those guys, they put that trigger mob so far away. Damn splody frogs. Yeah, I think that's the quickest way to go. Just to run past them and ignore them. Sometimes you see the mob is right there that you have to kill. Woo, woo. But so often it's not right there, you know? It's like way, way off in the distance. Not getting any loot in this one. All right, Mr. Manby, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'm not going to get the 2 on this one, that's for sure. You'd have to have a massive Zerga mobs roll in right now to get to 2. Not enough. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I ain't chasing you into the poison, dude. Yeah, some of these outdoor zones, the mob density is actually really good in. Level 35. What do we got? Max energy. Elite damage. That damage over time is kind of wasted, besides with my generator. Lose some max HP. And gain just a trivial amount of damage output. Keep the max HP. Those actually look pretty decent. We would lose electric resist, but gain ice resist. And then a nice XP gain, or HP gain. That one was heroism +1. Gold gains. I love that barrier on there, but the gold gains does nothing for me. Not sure which one of those we want to be going for. All right, let's see if we got any decent... Well, there's a reinforcements. Didn't I need a reinforcement somewhere? Or no, I've got reinforcements in. Nothing really spectacular there. All right, keep grinding. See where it puts us. Level of elites, frequency of elite enemies. I like that. Enemies gain a single mutation. And it looks like we are in this Tombs of the Forgotten area here. Right, this one's just right over yonder. Like one of the only zones you don't have to run for. Why isn't that letting me go in though? That's weird. Is it bugged? This is where I'm supposed to go. Try teleporting to town and teleporting back. Huh. Bugged zone? It won't let me in. Let me try logging out. I might have to abandon that one and start another one. Very weird. Yeah, it just won't let me into that zone. Alright, well, we're gonna have to abandon this one and start another one. Quality, damage. We want to go to Desolation. Inflict and receive more damage. Frequency of elites. Fire damage to characters and enemies is increased. Alright, hopefully this one works. Yeah, that one works. Just a buggy portal, I guess. Weird that it sent me to an underwater area from here, though. Oh, wow. I got one tapped. Holy shit. Oof. God, man, the stun is fucking unreal. And we got two different flavors of stun going here. We got that depth charge sounding thing, and then we got these the mermaid guys. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. I'm just gonna restart this one. Once I get a few more levels, I'll probably be able to roll through the Desolations. You'd think there would at least be some diminishing returns or something on all this stun business. I mean, every time you hear that depth charge sounding thing, that's a stun. And it's just chaining them, you know? Didn't even make it into the dungeon and got a death already. That's rough. I don't know what I need to do differently, but obviously I need to do something differently. If no one else is having problems with those and I'm the only one, then Obviously, it's something I'm doing wrong. What's going on there, Mario? I played DD2 this morning. I don't really stream DD2. I haven't for years. I put a YouTube video up almost every day, but not really a game I'm stream. I like playing more active, action-oriented games when I'm streaming. A bunch of one hexes. Yeah, I put up some kind of Dungeon Defenders video almost every day on YouTube. I still play the game all the time. It's just not really a very good stream game for me. Unless there's an update or something going on. Right now, I'm actually suffering from some connection issues too, so I'm having to play mainly offline games. It had an update a few months ago, yeah. But the updates, when you're 10 years into a game, a lot of times when an update drops for you, it's only like 1 day's worth of play, and you're done with it. That's kind of where I'm at with DD2, unfortunately. When an update drops, I just don't get a whole lot of gameplay out of it. I mean, I just been playing it for years. It affect me. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to complete this one. I'm going to try, hopefully get a few more X's, but started off really bad and continuing to go really bad. Hopefully. I would doubt that there's very few games that come out that offer that much gameplay, but that would be awesome. I would love to fall in love with another game that comes out that I can put, you know, thousands of hours into. Yeah, see, my connection just completely dropped and then came back. YouTube all good? Let me look. YouTube's got some connection issues too. The neighborhood right up across the highway from where I live. My ISP is redoing or is switching them to fiber. And I'm assuming that my internet is tied in somewhere around there. Because I've been having really bad connection problems. Like the last 72 hours or so. Try another one. It gave me Abyssal Cresses. This is at least a different zone. Got the constant poison on this one. And a long way to run. Just gonna run past everything here. God dang it, man. Wasn't paying attention that time. Could have avoided that one. Wrong turn. When you get this one where you're constantly being dotted with poison, it makes your shield just pretty much non-existent. All that for nothing. See there, we got two stun lockers that are spread out from each other. So I can't even, trouble closing the gap to get to one of them while the other one stuns me. Got through it, but God, that wasn't pretty. I might just have to switch to extreme or just go jungle only. I could go jungle only, which would completely remedy this. That's probably what I should just do. Or unlock another zone to look through the zones. It's just, like I said, if I'm the only one having a problem, then obviously I'm doing something wrong, but when there's multiple stunners and they're spread out, it's just really, really brutal to deal with. And there's no diminishing returns. So one stuns you, then the other stuns you, then the other stuns you. If they're spread out, you know. And then you got the stun lockers that are immune too, like that one. So you can't do anything but just pray they don't stun you while you kill the target guy. These big old carp-looking fishes, they hit you hard, man. To get out of here and get a little recoup in. Correct. Where am I at? 41%. I think after this one, I'm just going to switch to jungle. The jungle's got all the frogs with the death effects, but that's just nowhere near as bad as this. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm just wasting my time now. I mean, it's just too frequent. It's just constant. But you get that nice mob density is the thing. Might make it. It's pretty sketchy, but... Oh, get out of that. God dang it. How many was that? If I die one more time, I lose. I'm at 88%. And it's getting stunned with the immune mobs. God damn it, man. Alright, no more underwater. I'm done with it. I gotta see what other zones I can unlock. Right now, I've only got one specific zone. I don't think I'll really get any big upgrades prior to getting to level 40, which is going to be a grind. Gain some barrier there, but I wonder how much damage I lose. Oh, it actually went up. Weird. Lose max HP, but gain a bunch of other things. Direct damage reduction, 17. I lost damage because of that. Lose some movement speed. The gold gain I don't care about. More gold gain. That's a big armor bump. See another one losing max HP and direct damage. Twinkie! Thank you so much there, Twinkie. Stopping by during a work coffee break. Fair. Hopefully your day goes by quick. Oh, wow. Look at the damage. The attack improvement on that. But I lose another 470 max HP. It seems big, though. It actually wasn't as big as I thought, but... Another nice armor gain. All right, let's clear this stuff out. All right, let me see. What other zones are there? That one's fragments, equipment, attribute points, fragments. 3 areas, 4 areas. Islands and oceans. We don't want that one. Toxic Lord. I guess the thing to do is to go swamp and jungle. We'll go quality. Leave it at damage purification. Then go back to Desolation. And hopefully this one will be a little bit smoother. All right. Before I get this one started, though, y'all, I'm going to go grab a coffee real quick. So give me just a couple of minutes here, and I will be right back. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. See, we can't actually get a win in here. All right. Here we go. All right. Thank God. No underwater area. So here we'll have exploding frogs, which are rough enough as well, but they at least don't stun lock you. I don't know the mob density here. I might actually get another level off this. This guy just doesn't want to take any damage, huh? There we go. That, and I may just be maybe further than I should go, because these do run a lot quicker if I do them on extreme mode instead of the Desolation difficulty. So maybe more runs is the way. More runs faster at less XP or whatever. Here's a splody frog. Nothing else down here, dead end. Wasn't too bad. Only gonna get one chest, I think. We can get a bunch of mobs over here we'll get to. Nope. That guy just gliding around, huh? That's definitely the zone to be in, though. All right, let's see what we got. Physical damage, ice damage, fire damage, attack speed. Lose max HP. Once again, it's just such a hard call anytime you're losing HP, you know? Did get a little damage gain there. Pick up 555 barrier there, but lose that 19 direct damage reduction. Rest of that stuff is all garbo. And how we doing? We're filling up again on these. but not necessarily getting anything incredible. Go down and clear some of this out. Losing HP is a death wish, indeed. Going on there, Irk Nova? This is a new one I just launched. It's definitely more of an indie ARPG. It's been a lot of fun though. You know, it's early access. It's got its pain points, for sure. But I think it's got a pretty good base to the game. All this stuff said, I wish all this stuff didn't reset every time. The A stands for action. Yep, action role-playing game. And I think like Diablo, Path of Exile, Last Epoch. Games like that. All right, here we go. Enemies are periodically healed. That sucks. Elite enemies share the same mutation. We'll definitely get a level up off of this one. Might get a pet level, too. Be a nice little power gain. Last Epoch's really good, man. They actually have a major update dropping in a few weeks, too. I would 100% encourage checking that one out. It's just an incredibly good game. If you like Diablo and PoE, you can think of Last Epoch as like a middle of the road between those two games in complexity, where, like, you know, PoE has that massive amount of depth and an enormous skill tree and all that. Diablo is very, very beginner friendly and real easy builds to put together and everything. And Last Epoch is like a nice combination of the two. It's incredibly good, though. I highly recommend. I'll be playing it on update day here in a few weeks. There is zero doubts. Baldur's Gate is a little bit more of the story-driven type thing. It's, I mean, as far as genre goes, it's still an action RPG. But it's definitely more story-oriented. Gotta watch out for that frog explosion. A little death effect on that guy can get you. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the universe they've created, you know? Like, I really enjoy the story mode on Warhammer type games. I just like that universe. You know, Borderlands games always have you know, usually an extremely entertaining story to go along with it. They definitely make better games than they do movies. That's for damn sure. This Star Wars, that's a MMO, but that Star Wars The Old Republic, I still swear to this day it's one of the best story mode games ever made. It's an MMO. It's not intended to be solely like a single player story mode or whatever, but the single player story mode in it is so good. Yeah, that's what SciTech was saying something about that earlier. The new Torchlight season. What are you going to play next season there, Aramir? Since you went so deep into this season, you definitely got a really strong grasp of everything and how it works. What's going to be your starter for Torchlight? God dang it, man. Where is the dude? I don't mind these immune mobs or whatever, but they put the guy, the target guy, to trigger him so far away. Oof. God dang it. Overpowered on that one. That's alright. I shouldn't have too many deaths in this zone. Reno 2 is most likely to get nerfed into the ground. Since you have her pets and all. Isn't that how it works? As soon as you get the setup, it's all over. Oh, whoa, whoa. Big damage. Got walloped on that one. And something in there hitting real hard. This guy. Oof. Frog explosion for the loss. Can't be standing in the splody booms. Where's my level? Now we just need to get a pet level here. Oh, shoot. We already completed it. Where's the portal? Oh, my God. Is the portal way back across the map? I don't see it. Huh. I'm just running around killing stuff. I didn't realize we completed it. There's the portal. Weird. Just barely got one. Come on, baddies. Come over here. Couple of fragments. All right, we got our pet level. Nothing really incredible there. Ooh, we're close on the town, too. I think one more run and we'll get the town rank up. And one more level and we get... Not sure which one of those I want to take yet. How about here? We need 2 more levels and we get the next tier of pet. The inspiration stuff. Let's see if we got anything good here. We're filling up again. Bloody Assault. All right, Mr. Mamby, have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. Ah, man, shame that's not a 3 on the reduced cost. We got another Shockwave one. I think I already have one of those, though. Bloody Assault. Alright, we certainly got room to do another. And I'm thinking one more will raise my town XP level, too. Do I try to big boss it and see if I can do a Desolation 2? I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me. When it goes up to Desolation 5 before Calamity. Wow. Let's try it. This is probably going to end real ugly. At this point, I just need to get to level 40. The gear is level gated. Need to go up to that other portal for this one. I think is that one. This one sends you to the wrong portal. Ooh, even the trash mobs don't die. Hopefully they're good XP, though. What level are they? 36. It's a, well, I gotta check inside of the dungeon, I think. Right. Can I live in a Desolation 2? Stuff's still dying pretty decent. The trash is, anyway. I haven't run into any elites yet. Mr. Splody Bomb. Oh man, a Splody Frog, or Elite Splody Frog. That guy's gonna hit like a truck when he goes off. Oof. That was it down that way, yep. Ooh. Big damage. Wow. Definitely some big damage output from these guys. I was hoping it was just going to spray legendaries at me, but it doesn't appear it's going to. Wow, that charge. 80%. Hopefully I can make it through this. This will be my first Desolation 2 clear, if I'm able to. %. Guys hit so hard. Well, we made it to the last encounter. See how this is gonna go. Oh, tornadoes. Ooh, and freezes. Those little white circles that are going out and blowing up will freeze me. Ooh. Oh no. Out of juice. Ooh. Oh no. Alright, got him. Did that give me 2 chests? Yeah, it did. That's not bad. My first Desolation 2, I got 2 chests. Nothing but junk in them, sadly, but... That wasn't very much XP, though, huh? It was like, what, 2.5 bars of XP was it? It's gonna take forever to get to level 40 at that rate. See what we got. Nice max XP game, but I get rid of 16% movement speed. That seems like a nope. Nothing. I still have room here. Yeah, I still got room. Well, that went crazy smooth. Do we try to go even one further? That's just asking for trouble, right? Desolation 3, here we go. Oh, good. Poison. Kill this. See if we can kill this elite. Oh yeah, we're getting through him. I think the difference is just going to be on how hard they hit. I got enough damage to get through the trash, but I got a feeling they may end up hitting like a truck. We will find out. Ooh. Stood right in it. That was the frog explosion. Oh, wow. Dude's got some lightning bolts on him. No. There is indeed a mic. Maybe I was just butt puckering for a second there, Venomous. I could have been just butt puckering and not saying anything. Wow, man, there's just for pushing it up 2 difficulties. Doesn't feel like there's any loot. Ooh, god dang it, man. I'm gonna have to be careful or I'm not gonna clear this thing. Gonna need a couple of lives for the last event here. Wow, lots of frozen ground. Ooh. Well, I got one chest anyway. God dang it, man. Can't get out of it. Right, well, there we go. That was what, Desolation 3? All junk loot because I need to get leveled up to 40. Not a ton of XP either, it doesn't seem like. We'll grab the crafting materials while I'm here. All right. See if we got anything good there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any major upgrades until I hit level 40. I kind of wish that the game wasn't gated like that. But the loot is gated by your level. Two more % movement speed. But I wonder what that would do for my... Actually, it didn't touch my damage. I mean, I guess we'll take it. I think we got room for another. I got some stuff I could clear here, but... Actually, let me look and see if we got anything for there. Hmm. A little something, something extra anyway. All right. Well, I mean, the pushing it up has been going well, so let's just keep going up until we hit a wall. That was 3. Let me try jumping right to 5 and see if I get wrecked. I bet I get wrecked. This could be rough. That one sending you to the wrong portal again. Yeah, I think the elites are going to be the problem. What happened there? Oh, like I was like silenced or something. Or wait a minute. That was that skill slot I just put in. I got to get rid of that. Shit. Am I going to be able to make it into this? Oh, man. Really? I put in that thing that gives it a cooldown. I got to get rid of that. I'm not going to be able to run the dungeon like this for sure. All right. All right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, this basic skill enhancement. That is no good. See what else we can put in there. Not a whole lot, huh? That's this thing we just got rid of, so we definitely don't want it. What up, Meg? How you doing, man? Well, I think we just throw that in. We'll leave those empty. Yeah, and that takes that cooldown away. All right, let's see if I can do this. If I can do this, I'm just going to try to push it all the way up to the top difficulty. There's no point in doing it now because you have to be leveled up to get the loot. But maybe it's more XP or whatever. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to survive the hits in this one. Having a tooth problem. Oh, man, that sucks so bad. I have had my fair share of those. I don't know what the deal is with teeth. I guess it's the nerves being right there. But, God, man, when you have a tooth problem, it sucks so bad. Oh, yeah, that dude just slapped me. Green Mud Brute. And he's invincible. Filling fell out and the dentist visit is on Monday. Oh, man. It's going to make for a long week, man. I wish you well. That's definitely no fun, though. God, there's so many enemies that are immune here. And the deal is, you gotta find the... Is that it right there? You gotta find the enemy that's given it its immunity and kill that enemy. And then you can go back and kill the others. It's like one of those was it. Good Lord, where is all the loot, man? Wow, and there is another one. Good Lord. These are going to be right here, I bet, hopefully. Wow, this entire dungeon is those immune mobs. That is crazy, man. Luckily, the little trigger mob has been close by. Tanky boy. Evade, evade, evade. Ooh. Man, so close. He was almost dead. New room to pick that one up. No room to pick any of them up. Now, I'm assuming, too, when I hit level 40, maybe there will be a lot more legendary gear dropping. Which would mean more legendary of the grid thingies, too. All this stuff is immune. Like, that's the guy right there. Wow. Oh, no. God dang it. I got 2 more deaths. But we're at the portal. So as long as I can live through the final event. Ooh, wow, so much damage. This one, like, pulls you in towards the center. All right. That was Desolation 5. There's no way I can do Calamity, right? And like I said, it doesn't even matter until I can get to level 40. See, what do we got? Energy barrier. Lower attack speed. It's 400 additional barrier, though. We got a danger point. Not going to get rid of my movement speed. All right, now I'm full up on these two now. So what do I do? Well, I can just start getting rid of some that I know I won't use. Like, that's definitely a no. Or I could balls it out and just do that. blanket get rid of a bunch, but let me see if there's anything else I just know I won't use. That's pretty good. There's a few more slots open anyway. All right, we got a town level too. I didn't even notice, or I forgot about it. Where do I want to put that? Tributes of all characters by 3. More ancestral grid slots. I mean, that's the way to go, right? Or no? That one's not available to me yet. Make better rings. I think it's this increase attributes is the way to go. Movement speed is never a bad thing. Potions. I guess we just go here. Oh, weird. It didn't actually do anything. Maybe it's bugged. Let me see if I log out and log back in. See if that get it. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. All right. Hopefully that gave them to me. We will find out. Let's see. It did not. Yep, I got baited on that one. I put a point into it and I didn't get it. See what happens when I zone. Maybe it'll give it to me when I zone. All right, so that was Desolation 5. Do I even want to try Calamity 1? This whole divine mythical items unlock at level 40. Divine items, I think, unlock at level 50, maybe? So, I mean, I don't even have access to that stuff, but I'm wondering if the XP gain is worth it. It's not that much. The loot quality is huge. Let's just see if I get raffle stomped here. Ooh, what was that one? When an enemy dies. All right. See if it gave me points. It did not. Yeah, just straight up jebaited on that one. No points for me. Wasted town point. It's unfortunate. All right, can I do Calamity 1? The mobs are all dying. The trash, anyway. We'll have to see how hard... Ooh, yeah, he hits hard. Wow. So hard. Holy shit, man. That flash is just one-tapping me. What is that? It's like an AoE, like lightning flash or something. When in doubt, run away. Wow, man, these guys hit so hard. Yeah, this is a no. Let's just go ahead and bail. There's no point. Wasting my time here. That's just a little too much for me. Like I said, I don't get the benefit. That's level 50 content. As far as the gear goes. Let's tone that right back down. That's just a little much. I mean, do I even bother with Desolation 5 trying it? Enemies inflict toxic damage. Health regen, vampirism are reduced. Characters inflict and receive more damage. The wrong portal one. You found yourself an infinite mob spawner? I'd grind it out, man. The level grind is real. I'm just not sure at the point where I'm at, like, I mean, I could basically just run through these if I did it on extreme. But I'm not sure as far as XP per hour and the loot. Now, the thing is right now I'm not really gaining much loot. But I still need all of those, They funnel through one small hallway? That sounds like money right there, then. Oh, this one's doing that flash thing too now. Maybe that's something to do with that ethereal tag. God, it hits so hard when it goes off. Whoa. Yeah. Crazy. Oh, and didn't drop any loot. What the hell? That's just rude. All right, I got 2.5 bars to level. Getting there anyway. 40 feels so far away still. Wow. God, I'm only at 18%. I looked down hoping to see like 40. Mr. Frogaliciousness. Don't explode me, bro. Yeah, this one, I guess it just depends on the mobs you get, or the modifiers you get. This one feels like it's going so slow, it's probably not worth doing on this difficulty. Yeah. Stood right in that one and somehow lucked out and didn't die. Ooh. Wow. Shit, more immune guys. I think that's the dude. No, that wasn't the dude. This must be the dude. Yeah, looks like it was. Yeah, I'm not sure this is worth it. It's taken so long to kill anything. %. Another close one. Ooh. Oh no. That must have been a dot. Alright, well there's the portal. See if I can finish it. I got 2 deaths. Well, we got 1 chest anyway, if I can finish it. Ooh, man. Whoa. God dang it. So close, too. There we go. Wow, that was so sketchy. Didn't quite level up either. Kind of tempted just to go kill trash mobs here until I level up because I'm so close. accidentally clicked off screen. And where is the XP here? I feel like I'm right on the edge. Where's my level? There it is. All right, 37. 3 more levels to go. Wow. Such a grinder. The bonus gold just always ruins it for me. Attack speed. I'd get rid of energy gain and barrier, though, which is harsh. Still got space here. And we got one more level. Oh, I didn't realize. Or wait a minute. Do I not have anything chosen there? Weird. Stuff came unclicked. Oh shit, what am I doing? Increases life drain and the amount of damage dealt. Let's try that one. I may have to switch over to this this other one. Right. All right, I still got a little bit of room here. Let me see if I picked up any other good cyclone ones, though. Or whirlwind ones. Nope, nothing. Is there anything else here I want to grab? That's a permanent... That's Desolation 2. Permanent electric resistant bonus. I mean, you can't really complain about that. It's a permanent bonus. Do it. We'll go through a big old full hunt here. Talk to the Oracle. Over this way. The hell? Oh, I accidentally talked to her. Oof. That almost killed me. This is going to be a lot harder being a normal hunt, because I don't get to choose the objectives. This may end up being brutal. We'll have to see how it goes. Wow, man, so much damage in those little flash rings. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I mean, I'm on the first objective, and I've already died twice. There's no way I'll complete it all. Can't keep any energy either. Oh, look at my energy. It says I've only got 5. So something is draining my energy levels is what's happening. This one's a big nope, though. There's no way I can go through this. And only 8 seconds left, too. Maybe I can complete the first objective at least. Oh, shit, man. There's a 5 hex in there, too. Nope. Out. Damn it. That one's a big nope. The main hunts are much more challenging than being able to choose your own specific objective. And you can't turn the difficulty. They have a minimum difficulty. Let me see what that was. Oh, it's whirlwind even. Oh, shit. With speed, energy gain, physical damage. Oh, my God. That's tremendous. Wow. I mean, I got extra speed in there that I don't necessarily need, but that seems like it might be worth redoing the board for. What was that? It was at like 2,800. That seems huge. Where do I want it, though? There's only one dead node there. There's 3 there. 3 there. Wow, such a tough call. I mean, you don't always necessarily have to put it right in the middle, you know? There's 4 dead ones there. You know what? Let me see what I've got to go along with it. I mean, if I had the right stuff to go along with it. Let's see, I want energy cost reduction, right? That one's got a whirlwind slapped on it, so I can't use it. That one's got a whirlwind slapped on it. Or, no, it doesn't. See what else we have here. Oh man, I got nothing that will go with it. I'd have to use both of those. I'm not sure I want to do that. See what else we got. What else would we want with it? We want shockwave. Look at the wormling abilities. Let's get them out. Toxic damage. That double strike I wouldn't really get any value for. Ideally, I'd have 3 of them that were like this, straight up and down, but there were all supports that worked with it. And there's just no way I've got that. Yeah, I don't really have much. That's a bummer, man. But that's just, I feel like that's so huge. Let's see what shockwaves we got. I definitely want shockwave in there. Got one there. That's a thought, too. Put that there and use it as like a movement ability because there's no mana or no energy cost. Brings back to shockwave, though. I don't want that gains a cooldown thing in there. Put it down here, though. Here's a shockwave with cooldown. All right, looks like that's it for shockwave. All right, so I definitely want shockwave in here. I would have to use 2 of these. This will probably end up being a dead node, but everything else goes pretty good on there. And then we could go... this here... The ice damage we can use on something else. And throw that one there. And that lights the wings up now as well. So what do we need? Okay. Everything there is active. I got no wormling abilities at all. Carbonization is good. And then that also gives me... or I need 3 on that one for it to work. So I'm not getting any value from it. And... that is it for the others. Okay, that one we don't really need. We got the shockwaves in now, right? Yeah, we got the shockwaves in, so we're good there. So we need what? We need our buffs. And then we need a primary attack, too. Or a generator. There's one of the buffs we would want. Okay, and I don't want that one. Because that's the one... Shoot, where'd it go? Yeah, that's the one that gives a cooldown. I'm going to just throw that on the ground so I don't accidentally equip it. And then we want this Survivor Spirit as well. And we want to get a bunch of wormling abilities tied into those, but I still need the generator. We have a wind doing damage. I don't. I've got this, though. I don't think that will work. No, it won't. This is the only one that'll work. But that's all right. That one activates that. So we've got our generator. We need to get a survivor spirit and an ancient runes. And I think the ancient runes one is going to be easy. I don't think I have many options for survivor spirit. If I put that there, we only get 4. If I put it there, we get 5. Plus, we have a ton of options. There's 6. Oh, wow, none of that works with it? Upon activation. I wonder why... You'd think activation would work on that one. I guess activation has to be used on the other one. Pardon me. All right, let's see what we can throw in here. Go back over here. We got cooldowns. Pardon me. Thing just choking to death. We could do that. And then that. Got movement speed, which is a good signal that we could throw in anywhere. There's cooldown as well. That's at least... That gets our movement speed up to 12%, which is good. And then we got one dead slot here, where we can throw anything. All right, let's just leave that for now. Let's work on this one. If we threw that in there, that puts me at 4. That's not enough. What is that? Repels enemies. Okay, so this one we won't be able to get empowered, but I feel like that's a huge bump. A little bit less damage, but a ton more utility. And we get that toxic damages. We got lots of singles we could put in. I'd hate to throw a dead slot in there, but I think I'm going to have to. We can go duration there, and then that leaves me one dead slot. All right. Now this I think I can work with for a while. I'm going to clear up a ton of the spots here. Just grab all this. And get rid of all that junk. And we'll just save the legendary ones. All right, that frees up a ton of inventory space. Now, what else do we have? I'm still a little bit bummed about that whole... This one. It shouldn't have let me choose that. And there's no way to unspec it. Or no, it wasn't that one. It was this one. The boost the attributes of all characters. Maybe I'm not high enough level yet. It let me put the point in, but it didn't give me the value because I'm not high enough level. I'm not sure. Not certain on that one. All right, let's check out the new build here. I got time for one more run. Let's go back to Chaos. We got to get rid of this one. Damage, swamp and jungle, quality. Let's take it up to Desolation 5 and see how it holds up. And now I've got to get used to this sprint, or this dash. I've got a new movement ability that I previously didn't have. That does pretty good damage, too. Oh, it's a big old slam. All right, all right. I can live with big slammy slams. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I got that cooldown thing on again. I gotta get rid of that. I didn't realize I had snuck that back in there by accident. Alright, let's see. That's gotta go. Oh, it's here. Shit. Let's run back to town real quick and get this sorted. Sorry. I actually have something coming up here, y'all. So I'm gonna have to hop off here. But yeah, anyway, that is gonna get it for me for today. I'm still having fun enjoying the game. I feel like it's a bit of a grinder getting these levels. But besides that, I mean, I'm having an absolute blast. So anyway, that is going to get it for me for today. So thanks a ton for hanging out, y'all. Have a great night, and I will see you all soon. Take it easy.